Some of my favorite videos to make here on the channel are when you look back on the year and sort of pick out some of your favorite things. And that's exactly what we're doing here in this video. We're taking a look at my 5 most worn sneakers of the year. Now, before we jump into the first sneaker, let me know in the comments, guys. I'm dying to know what shoes you guys wore the most. I'll be sure to respond to each of them, but let me know in the comments. Either way, let's jump right into it. Okay, so in the number 5 spot, it is the Air Max 95 in the neon colorway. I was really excited for these to come out. In fact, for the past couple years, I've really had my eye on these on the secondary market, eBay, that kind of thing. But then more rumors started to release of these shoes retroing, so I just sort of held off, and I'm really glad that I did so because I love this shoe and I've worn this a ton this year. And part of the reason why is because it's an Air Max sneaker. I did work out in these a bunch, so I did wear these in the gym and sort of casually as well. So I did get a ton of use out of these, and that is the best shoe that you can buy, right? Is a shoe that you can wear often and for multiple occasions. So I was really happy, as I mentioned, for these to come out. And you can never go wrong with an OG Air Max colorway. So for the number 5 spot, we have the Air Max 95 in the neon colorway. Okay, so let's jump into number 4, and the only Nike Dunk in this video is the Nike Dunk in the Vast Gray colorway. The reason why I bought this shoe is because I really wanted a shoe that has neutral colors and that would go with everything, and this shoe does exactly that. It is gray and white and it's super wearable. The problem is that this shoe has terrible quality, and that is some of the issues that we saw with some of the Nike Dunks that released this year. For some reason in 2020 they had super premium quality like the University Red colorway, but some of these they just didn't get the same treatment, which is sad. However, I did wear these a ton and I'm super happy to have these because they do go well with so many different outfits, right? And the creasing on it is absolutely terrible, but as you can see in the outsole, I did wear these a ton. So yeah, for the number 4 spot and the only pair of Nike Dunks on this list, we have the Vast Gray colorway. So before we jump into the next shoe, I want to take a really quick break to talk about today's video sponsor, which is Nordgreen. They're a Danish watch brand that cares about people and the environment, ensuring all steps from production to shipping to delivery are sustainable. The packaging is made from upcycled plastic bottles. They plant thousands of trees every year to offset carbon emissions generated by shipping, and they offer a variety of vegan products and refurbished products to reduce waste. They have a bunch of great product offerings. If you prefer more of a minimalist style, then check out the Native, which I think looks best with a leather strap. It also comes in 4 unique watch faces. Or if you prefer something with a few more details and complications, then check out the Pioneer, which also comes with a stopwatch feature. This one also comes in 5 different watch faces. But for me, I prefer something in the middle, which is why I went with the Philosopher, which looks great with the silver band and a white watch face. The best part is that from November 14th to 30th, 2021, you can save up to 35% off some of their great Scandinavian design watches. This includes ones from the fall and winter collection all the way to some of their best sellers. So be sure to use the discount code as well as the link in my description to save big on some great watches. So for the 3rd spot, we have the New Balance 550. These shoes, one of the most popular sneaker silhouettes of the entire year, and I gotta say, big part of that is due to the Aimé Leon Dore collaborations. They are, of course, a New York-based clothing and sneaker brand, and they dropped some gems with the 550s here. This is a shoe that was originally designed in the 80s that was retro for the very first time, and there's just so many details about this shoe that explain why they were so popular. Number 1, the colorways are absolutely great, but they do have sort of that aged midsole and that distressed look that is really trendy at the moment, and I think this shoe, of any of the other shoes that were released this year, really were able to mass produce that sort of look and feel, and just absolutely give consumers these days, sneakerheads these days, exactly what they wanted. And quality is great on these. The colorways were great. I'm a big fan of the green one as well. I actually got the 650s, which are the higher top version, so that'll come next year. But either way, these ones are great, as well as the GR colorways. Don't sleep on the GR colorways. I know they're probably not as good and they're not a collab shoe, but the quality is still great. And if you're looking to add a little bit more color into your wardrobe like I am, then you really can't go wrong with these. Either way, the 350s, just buy them all. Number 2 on the list is the only Air Jordan 1. Any guesses? Any guesses? The Air Jordan 1 Mocha. Now, this shoe, I owe a lot to this shoe. This shoe is really, I think, a reflection of my personal style in 2021. I absolutely love this shoe, and you guys seem to love the fact that I love it, because I dropped my how to style New Balance video last year around this time, and currently it is one of my most watched videos of all time. There's so many things to love about this shoe. The colorway is just a real good reflection of my personal style over the past year. The beiges with the browns and in an Air Jordan 1 silhouette, which is my favorite sneaker silhouette. So either way, I just love these. The quality is good, and I paid resale for these. I feel your guys' pain. I struck out on these because they were super popular when they released. The demand was just way too high, but I just bit the bullet and I bought the shoe. And just through, this is inside baseball, you guys probably don't care, but just on YouTube ads alone, the shoe is definitely paid for itself and then some. So you know what, if you guys, you want to buy more sneakers, just start a YouTube channel, you know, and in soon time, it can start making you money. And next thing you know, you're like me and you're on the verge of being a full-time content creator, which just blows my mind. Love this shoe to death. It is one of my most worn sneakers of all time, and I know it released last year. However, I did wear it a ton this year because of the fact that it released in the fall. So, you know, 2 months later, it was 2021. So I wore these a ton, and you guys seem to love the videos that I make for them. So thank you for the support on those. Really great shoe, but not my most worn sneaker of the year. So I think I need a drum roll or something. Let's jump into the #1 most worn sneaker of the year. You guys aren't gonna guess it. You guys aren't gonna guess it. The #1 most worn sneaker of the year for me was the Adidas Samba. Now, I know you guys are like, that's not a collab shoe, it's not this, it's not that. I can't help it. This shoe was always by my front door. It's just super wearable, comfort's there, quality's there, the colorway is there, and it just goes with so much of my wardrobe that, you know, whether I was taking fit pics or I was just going to the store, this was just the shoe that I opted to the most. And it surprises me even because I love Nike and I love a lot of sneaker brands, but I wouldn't have told you that when I bought these off of Amazon that it would become my most worn sneaker of the year, but it did. And I think because one of the reasons why I love this shoe so much as well is because I'm a huge soccer fan. It's my favorite sport, and it's just something that I'm so passionate about. And the Adidas Samba, of course, originated as an indoor soccer shoe, which sort of explains like the outsole on it and just a low profile and the narrow. I have a narrow foot, so this shoe for me is super comfortable, and I just love it. I love the gum outsole, the brown outsole with the suede toe box and the black stripes, as well as these little quilted details on the back heel. And like I said, quality is great on this, and it's just super wearable. And so that inspired me, to get some of the other, you know, Adidas models that are similar to it, like the Special, which I just picked up. This is sort of like the reverse colorway of that. It's a little bit different. This one does definitely have a higher arch because this is like a handball shoe. However, same brown outsole, you got the white stripes and the black suede upper. So the other ones are leather, this one is suede. But either way, I just love this silhouette. Let me just grab the other one here. And I don't know, there's something about it that is just so easy to wear. And like I said, I've said this many times in the video so far, your favorite shoe is the shoe that you wear the most. You know, it's the truth. You know, you really will love and appreciate the shoe that you can get the most use out of, because for me at least, you know, it's the best bang for your buck. It sort of proves that your crazy habit of collecting sneakers is all worthwhile when you get a shoe that you wear all the time. So either way, that was my list for the year. I'm going to be doing a bunch more. I'm going to be doing a sneaker collection video really soon, which I love making those videos, and I know you guys love watching those as well. So let me know in the comments what shoe you wore the most this year, and I'll be sure to respond. So thanks so much for watching, guys. Definitely check out Nordgreen watches. I absolutely love them. It's really great so far that I've been wearing them, and link will be in the description box for that. So thanks so much for watching. Have an amazing day, guys. Peace.